How are you doing it today? So earlier this week I did a review on Super Hero Brite Unicorn. It is for the company's name is Brite or Brite, either one. So if you haven't watched the previous video, I'm going to do a quick update, like a few seconds update. Is the directions just state that you have two ways of doing it. 50% size. One of the way is to apply 30% sized amount to clean damp hair. So meaning when you wash it, you comb your hair is damp, but you still put it in and comb it through and let it dry and style as usual. And it's also great for overnight treatment. Just apply just amount before bed, loosely braid or twist into a bun. You know your hair for the best and effortless in the morning. Now, when I washed my hair and put this in, my hair felt like it was sticks. Like it was, again, in that video, I went a little bit in detail. I'm just for you guys to quickly fill in the gaps. So it kind of felt weird, even though I didn't go up to half of the packet like I mentioned. It just kind of felt really stiff on my hair, and then I let it air dry for a while after that. I did comb it through, but it still felt stiff and it still felt like I didn't really comb it through. And then afterwards I ended up blow drying my hair because I felt like it wasn't drying out my hair. It just did not feel right on my hair, honestly speaking. So what I ended up doing is I kind of washed it out to a certain extent in the sink, and then brushed my hair and went to a dermatologist. And my hair did feel better, but I did say that I was going to try out and see how it was going to be at nighttime, which is why I'm doing like an updated video of that. Now, what I've noticed is that applying it on dry hair didn't really make my hair as stiff when it was on damp hair. Again, I did use only a little bit of it on my hair. I woke up in the morning, it was still somewhat stiff. I braided my hair. Normally what happens is that if I braid my hair, it doesn't look like it looks like sticks. And at the bottom, it doesn't really look weird, like frizzy stick type. You know how maswak, when you like Muslims will know this. Like when you use maswak, like you know how that end of the stick where you're using it kind of looks a little bit weird. Like that's how my hair looked at the bottom, and normally that doesn't really happen. That is a weird way to describe how my hair was looking from the bottom, the tips, but that's exactly how it kind of looked like. And my hair ended up just being in a bun or in a ponytail the whole time. I actually, yeah. So yeah. I don't know if I want to buy this again. My dumbass decided that it was cute to buy all three of these. This one is specifically for damaged hair. My hair is somewhat damaged because my hair is always colored, color treated. So when you color treat your hair does get somewhat damaged, and it will get even more damaged if you don't take care of your hair afterwards, whether that's through leave-in conditioner, deep conditioning, oiling, the whole 9 yards basically. And I normally tend to do it anyways. And then this one right here is for long hair. I ended up buying this before I trimmed my hair. Well, technically it ended up being more of a cut than a trim. So I don't know how this is gonna work out. So this is basically nourishing, protect, and restore with the superhero cream. Same way for that, I have yet to use this one. And then this yellowy one is for dry hair, and again, same thing. So my hair is dry anyways, so let's see how that one works out. If I need to do an update on either one of these two, I will. If I don't see the point of doing an update, I wouldn't do it, realistically speaking. But yeah, I personally would not recommend this at all. If you guys are using it and it works out for you, great, go ahead and do it. I've actually bought this from Ulta, and I haven't seen this at Ulta for such a long period of time. I just recently I think this was last month. Yes, last month in November is when I actually saw this. I did not see it, and then October I probably might have brushed it through, but I haven't seen it earlier this year either. So I'm thinking it's more of a recent, because sometimes what happens at Ulta is that they buy certain products, they leave it on the shelf, and then after a while they don't sell those again. And I did notice it with the foot masks, that they were selling those, but they don't have those anymore. Those peel off foot masks one. Um, but I don't know if they're gonna continue selling these. Honestly speaking, I have no idea for which hair type this would be best. I just went based off what it said in the front. So long hair, um, is kind of, this one is kind of broad to say the least, because you can have long hair, but you can also have oily hair as well. You can have normal hair, dry hair. It could be curly, it could be straight, it could be wavy, it could be kinky, afro hair. You know, it could be anything in terms of long hair. So, and even if you've noticed some of the afro hair, they have shrinkage, so it may look like it's not long, but when you pull it down to see how long it is tend to be long. So in that case, it's not really as specific as you want it to be. So yeah, other than that, I have no. So I actually don't like this as a leave-in conditioner other than that. So it's really up to you if you guys want to try it, but I would recommend to get one packet first, instead of getting all of these three. So yeah, I actually don't, yeah, I, even though I felt like it is better on dry hair, it still did not work amazingly great. Luckily the price range wasn't that bad, honestly. I'll just use it, and I actually don't like wasting product, and I don't want to give it back either. Especially since these two aren't open yet, but I'm not, you know what, I'm just gonna use it. Let it get in some of the treatment that it could possibly help, maybe, that I'm not noticing. But then that, yeah, it worked better at night, like I keep on mentioning, but no, I don't see using this as a long-term thing. So yeah. Other than that, I'll be linking both my Instagram pages down below. Make sure to follow them, hit the subscribe button, the bell button. I'll be back for more. Stay safe and stay tuned, guys.